Nuclear energy is energy due to the splitting of fission of atomic nuclei. The conversion of nuclear mass to energy is consistent with the mass energy equivalence formula delta A delta M C squared, in which delta E energy release, delta M mass defect, and C the speed of light. In a vacuum, a physical constant. Radioactive decay, where a neutron of proton in the radioactive nucleus decays spontaneously by emitting either particles, electromagnetic radiation, gamma rays, neutrinos, or all of them. Fission is the combination of two light nuclei for a single heavier nucleus. An example of this is the combination of two different hydrogen isotopes form a single isotope of helium. The result of the reaction is an enormous amount of energy that is liberated form the system. This happens because the combined mass of the two lighter nuclei is more than the mass of the product nuclei. Nuclear fusion. In a nuclear fusion reactions, two light nuclei are joined together to produce one larger nucleus. Fusion converts a larger percentage of the mass energy of the reactants into heat and thus fission. Fission, the breaking of a heavy nucleus into two, more rarely three lighter nuclei. Nuclear energy was first discovered by French physicist Henri Becquerel in 1896 when he found the photographic plates stored in the dark near uranium were blackened like X-rays plates, which had been just recently discovered at the time 1895. Nuclear chemistry can be used as a form of alchemy to turn lead into gold or change any atom to any other atom, albeit through many steps. Radioisotope production often involves irradiation or another isotope, or more precisely a nuclei, with alpha particles, beta particles, or gamma rays. Iron has the highest binding energy per nucleon of any atom. If an atom of lower average binding energy is changed into an atom of higher average binding energy is given of the charge shows the fusion of hydrogen, the combination to form heavier atoms, release energy as thus fission of uranium, the breaking up of a larger nucleus into smaller parts. Stability varies between isotopes. The isotope U-235 is much less stable than the more common U-238. Nuclear power is a type of nuclear technology involving the controlled use of nuclear reactions, usually nuclear fission, to release energy for work including propulsion, heat, and the generation of electricity. Nuclear energy is produced by a controlled nuclear chain reaction and creates heat, which is used to boil water, produce steam, and drive a steam turbine. The turbine can be used for mechanical work and also to generate electricity. In 1899, Ernest Rutherford discovered that uranium compounds produce three different kinds of radiation. He separated the radiations according to their penetrating abilities and named them A alpha, B beta, and Y gamma radiation after the first three letters of the Greek alphabet. The A radiation can be stopped by a sheet of paper. Rutherford later showed that an alpha particle is the nucleus of a He atom. He beta particles were later identified as high-speed electrons. 6 millimeters of aluminum are needed to stop most beams.